Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoo Tycoon Complete Collection. We are here at our little zoo and we are going to do some staff management today because it's getting out of hand. My zookeepers are having a hard time getting to places because I have assigned them poorly, or so they think. So we're going to get rid of these assignments. Click to remove all exhibits. Okay. So I'm actually going to pause the game for this because this is going to be hard and I don't want my zoo to fall into chaos. So we're going to just remove all the assignments from all the zookeepers. And then we're going to reassign them so they're always working exhibits that are right next to each other so they don't like freak out when they can't reach someplace. Okay. So now we start with Zookeeper. Oh, gods. I've been having troubles with like scrolling issues, but we're going to get here and here. And then, oh, piss. My gods. Zookeeper 1, not Zookeeper 2. Here and here. Zookeeper 2 is going to be, oh my gods. Old games are old. Okay, Zookeeper 3. You're going to be here and here. Zookeeper 4. You're going to be here and here. Zookeeper 5 is going to be here and here. And then Zookeeper 6 is going to be these two. All right, so now Zookeeper 7. Oh my god. Okay, so what? Why can't I do that one? Is it empty? Did all my what were those? The springbucks die? Oh god. Okay, well let's put some in there. Oh no. Black bucks, not springbucks. Okay. So it's Zookeeper 7, correct? Yeah. Okay. So now I can assign them to this one and this one. And then Zookeeper 8 is going to be these two. And then the cheetah exhibit is the one I'm having problems with because the gates for these are too far from it. So I guess Zookeeper 9 is just going to be the cheetahs. So good for them. Zookeeper 10 is going to be this one and this one. Zookeeper 11 is going to be this one and this one. And then Zookeeper 12 is going to be these two. And Zookeeper 13 is going to be these two, I suppose. And then Zookeeper 14 is just going to wander for the moment, but we're going to need them. Okay. Well, that worked out. I don't know how I have an extra member of staff, but I'm not complaining. They'll be useful soon. And things should run a little bit better now, I think. But everyone's going to be like, oh, I can't get where I need to go. And then they'll wander over there and things will be fine. Yeah, they're all having trouble getting to the exhibits because, like, they're all, like, here and they need to go up here. Anyway, let's build some exhibits. So I was working on the deciduous and coniferous forest animals, which I've mostly completed. So who's here? This is the grizzly exhibit, and this one is the Siberian tigers. So I need, and I have the So I know that the big feet don't like it in here, and I don't think the gray wolves will. Let's try it. More animals of the same type. How's the size? The size is okay. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so let's build them a bigger exhibit. I don't know why I'm like freaking out. It's gonna be okay. All right, African warthog. Good for you, girl. How big is this one? I don't know. Is it 12? 1, 2, 3. I think it's 13. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it is 12. Okay. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't see what I'm doing. 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't really want to have that big gap, so we're just going to make big exhibits. It's fine. Okay, so here's the gray wolf exhibit, and we're going to pop them over here. I might move the Mexican gray wolves to one of these larger exhibits over here. Let's see what they need. Not enough deciduous terrain, not enough coniferous floor. More animals of the same type. I think I just need like one more female gray wolf and that'll be okay. They were unhappy about it. More rocks, fresh water, coniferous, deciduous, not enough shelters. Okay, I think that's gonna work. Let's move the entrance there, and we'll get Zookeeper 14 assigned to these gray wolves. I haven't noticed any more like Zookeepers having a hard time getting to this exhibit. So I think I fixed that problem, hopefully now. Okay, so let's see what the wolves want. Foliage, too much grass, not enough deciduous, not enough coniferous. Do they want fresh water? Yes. So let's put in the fresh water first. And rotate so I can get a view of the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I need coniferous and deciduous forest. Do they need dirt? No. Okay. So they are what? Coniferous animals? Yeah. So let's start with the deciduous. And we'll use this to line the water. And then we just go until they get angry at us. Like always. Oh, there we go. So now we fill it up with coniferous. And I'm assuming they also want some grass. I would assume. So we'll see when they stop being happy about the coniferous floor. I am not doing very good lines today, but it's fine. This is all fine. They might... Oh, there we go. Okay. More foliage, more rocks, and not enough shelters. I can handle that. Do you like this rock formation? You do. Hopefully that'll be enough. What foliage do you like? The spruce tree. I can supply that. I assume. I'm pretty certain I've unlocked literally everything. Actually, let's get their shelter in first so I don't put a tree where it needs to go. And honestly, I'm going to give them 2 shelters because we're going to have babies pretty soon, I assume. So, then we just place spruce trees everywhere. There are more shelters than... Oh my god, girl. Why are you upset about that? There are more shelters than necessary in this exhibit. Well, you're going to have babies, so, like, deal with it. Are you happy? Yeah. Okay. Where's that zookeeper? That's not where you're assigned, Mary. Come up here and do your job, please. Thank you. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna stick in here because I know the big feet also like large exhibits. So I don't know what I'm going to put in there, but I'm going to put an exhibit down for the big feet now because I think they're popular. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, if like some zoo was like, oh, we have genuine big feet. Here, look at this footage of them in their exhibit. I'd probably go. Like, it just kind of makes sense. Bigfoot exhibit. Alrighty. And we are going to place those animals right away. Oh, I hate their noises. And put the gate here, and then hurry and assign this zookeeper to them. So the zookeeper goes in there and feeds them. What do you want? More foliage, more cliffs and hills, too much grass, not enough greystone, not enough coniferous floor, more rocks, not enough fresh water, not enough shelters. Okay, so they don't want any foliage? Did I read that right? No, it does need foliage, but it doesn't give us a hint on what the foliage is that they like, so that's great. Let's put the fresh water in. See how much of this they want. That's good. And then we will get them hills. Hopefully they don't like... Oh, there we go. That should be good. Too much grass, not enough greystone, not enough coniferous. Are you going to update on the cliffs or hills? Hello? They gave me a sad sign. Oh. Do they want higher cliffs and hills? Okay, that works. Okay, so greystone coniferous. I don't know if I've ever had... I'm sure I must have had them in a zoo before, but I don't quite recall. I know I've had unicorns, and we're going to have them in this playthrough. Some people don't know about the unicorns. I don't remember how I figured it out. Probably like a old game guide from like the 2000s on the random internet. But yeah, you can have unicorns, but they're not available in like the animal list. You have to do something kind of special to get them. But we will be doing that. That's probably going to be the last animal I place. I don't know what terrain they like, so I guess I probably should have researched that so I could put them in the appropriate place. But here we are. I assume it's going to be like deciduous forest. I don't know. And then there's also something like that for Marine Mania with the mermaids. But so if I ever do a marine zoo, we'll definitely get mermaids, because that's just really fun, honestly. Oh, okay, so I need to put some more grass down. Are we balanced now? More foliage, more rocks, too much grass, not enough coniferous, not enough shelters. What kind of shelters do they like? It gives me a hint. I'll say they want a rock cave, which I can do. Oop. Sorry, babies. It needs to go back. There we go. Foliage. Let's do the rocks first. Maybe they'll like this coniferous rock. They do. Is that all you... Okay, so foliage. It doesn't give me a hint on the foliage. I don't like that. It's like, oh, they want a rock cave. And I'm like, yeah, but what kind of tree do they like? A rock cave. I'm like, oh, thank you. So they don't like the pine bush. They don't like the Chinese fir tree. They do like pine trees. So let's put some of these down. Do you like the fir tree? Yes. So let's put some of these. I don't know what their favorite foliage is, so I'm just kind of throwing stuff they like down. And instead of just having one, it's more of a blend. Okay. So there we go. I think that's, yeah, the exhibit is well suited for them according to this. So that should be good. Maybe I'll turn this into an exhibit and get the Mexican gray wolves over here so they can stop being upset that their exhibit's too small. And I'll put something else over there. But this is mostly like forest animals, so it makes sense. It's not ideal, but it'll work. Okay. So here's going to be the Mexican wolf exhibit, and we'll get to the entrance down here. So their zookeeper would be like 12? Yeah. So let's get rid of that assignment. And then we'll move something else in there. But 14 is already, so we'll get another member of staff. Luckily, I'm making a good bit of money, so we don't really have to worry much. Oh, game, come on. There we go. Let's move these wolves over here. And assign you to this exhibit. Okay, so let me get the rest of my wolves. Actually, I can zoom out and just go to the animal list. JL, Mexican Gray Wolf, 1. 2. 3 is already over here. 5 is not. 6 is not. 7 is. 8 is. 9 is not. And that's all of them. Let's see if this exhibit is big enough. I have a feeling it's not gonna be. Too much grass, not enough dirt, not enough fresh water, not enough deciduous forest, not enough coniferous forest, not enough shelters, more foliage, more rocks. Okay, so it is big enough. That's good. Okay, so let's just deck out this place. Let's start with the water like always. Oh, honey, please move. Little woofy, please move. Oh, girl. Okay. I don't know why they're so upset about there being more animals. This is a huge exhibit. I probably could have split it into like 3, but it is what it is. It's fine. Oop. There we go. So now what else do they need? Deciduous, coniferous, too much grass, not enough dirt. So let's put dirt around the water like always. Because that's what I like to do to make things look realistic. And then we can start putting it here, and then we'll put in the deciduous and coniferous forest floor and all the trees. And then we'll redo their exhibit over there with I don't know what, but something will go in there. And the Mexican gray wolves are what? They're deciduous. So let's start with coniferous in the back. And then we'll have deciduous up front. Oh, wow, they really don't like very much of that. That's fine. And I think they also like grass, a little, at least. Uh-oh, one of my wild horses died. I didn't have them very long. Then again, we are on year 6. I don't know how much time has passed since I installed the wild horses. Okay, I'm working on it, girl. Calm down. The Mexican gray wolves are not happy with me. Okay. Not enough shelters. They want a cave. I'm pretty sure I can fit 2 of them, and they will not protest. Is there a wolf in the way there? Yes. I know. Keep howling, girl. Okay. So let's get a cave. And another cave, and that should be good. Foliage and more rocks, and they are deciduous, so maybe they'll like this thing. They do. Oh, right, foliage. And they prefer Pacific dogwood trees. All right, we can do that. I'll give them a few more trees, even though it says it's well suited. There we go. All right, perfect. That's going well. So now we have the wolves. We have both wolves over here and the Bigfoot, so that's good. And then we have 2 empty exhibits here. What are you doing in there, girl? That's not even your exhibit. What are you doing? Uh-oh. I'm kind of worried now that the zookeepers kind of like got screwed up when I changed their assignments. I wonder if I'll have to just fire all of them and just replace them. I don't know. We'll find out. Um, what's the last animal I have? Okay, so I've done all of the deciduous and coniferous and the grasslands and savanna. So we're now to the rainforest animals. So I can probably put a couple of them in here. Use up this exhibit and that one. Real quick, I'm actually gonna... I know they need a larger exhibit, but we can rename this one to this. And I don't know how I remember this, but I haven't looked it up. So if we name one of our exhibits Xanadu, then all of a sudden we get the unicorn. So they're deciduous. Okay, I wonder if I can fit them in this exhibit. So the male unicorns are black with orange manes, and the female unicorns are white with, I think, golden manes. I'm not sure, but they're really cool. So I'm going to see if I can fit them in here. Let me put this unicorn down. Yay! Diverse species, 30 grand. Needed. I mean, I didn't really need that, but it's helpful. Foliage, grass, dirt, deciduous, does not like the rock cave, more animals of the same type, not enough shelters. Okay, let me put in a female unicorn and see if the exhibit is big enough. Nope, it's not. Okay, so we will undo that and sell this unicorn. Did it just make a zebra noise? I think it did. I wonder if they're just reskinned zebras. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind that they need a fairly big exhibit. Maybe I can put them over here. And it would be a good draw to come up this main path here. All right, let's try that. Actually, I just looked at my timer and we are out of time. So I'm going to do a little bit of planning, figure out what I can put here and here, and then I think I'm going to turn this into, well, I don't know, it might be the same. I'll see. If this is bigger, I'll turn this into the unicorn exhibit. If not, I can just build like a custom exhibit over here that is big enough for them, and then we can put the unicorns down. But I'm glad I checked that they are deciduous, so I can kind of group them in over here with the rest of them, and then we'll start on the rainforest animals next time too. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, and I will see you in the next video. Alrighty, bye!